Alright guys, welcome to my channel, and this is everything that you need to know about Watch Dogs Legion. I mean, it's 4 days away and I just realized I'm about to play this game. I haven't really made any videos of it. So I'm rectifying that mistake by making a video that includes everything. So yeah, this is everything that you need to know about Watch Dogs Legion. Now, Watch Dogs Legion is a game that I am very excited about. I would say this is probably the most exciting game for me this year. And I don't say that lightly. I know this is a Ubisoft game and there are going to be a lot of issues. And I still don't say it lightly. And I'll tell you why. I think I can convey my feelings properly about this game. Now, before going any further, I would just like to say, do subscribe to my channel for more content, because as I said, I will be doing Watch Dogs Legion on my channel. And also, the guy or girl who subscribed last to my channel now have 55 subscribers, and that's great. Thank you. So yeah, moving on. So the first thing I wanted to discuss is something that I feel is going to be a hindrance or a negative side of the game, and that is the story. Now, we have already seen the whole shtick about this game having no protagonist, and that every single character on the street is essentially a protagonist. Now, what that does is that it could lead to the story being slightly unfocused. But again, I am not a writer, I am not an artist, I don't even have a fingernail worth of creativity inside me. So yeah, honestly, they could pull it off, but I just don't see how. Now the thing is, the protagonists in this story are mainly two. So one is DedSec, and when I say DedSec, I mean the entire organization of DedSec, you know, with all the hiring protesters and stuff. And the second one is the city itself. The city itself, like many Ubisoft games, is almost a second character. So I honestly feel like these two are not enough to hold a story of their own. And I think that if the antagonists are good enough, that may actually help the story a lot more than the actual plot. If you have really good antagonists, like say Vaas from Far Cry 3, if you have an antagonist of that caliber, then maybe the story will be interesting. Otherwise, I just don't see how the story is going to be any interesting in that manner. The words are not coming out of my mouth. I have a cold, my voice is not working. Now, moving on to what is the most exciting thing about this game, that is the gameplay and the whole gameplay system that they have come up with. Now, there is already a lot of videos on YouTube where, you know, they are playing Watch Dogs Legion, because many YouTubers actually got a chance to play the game early. Now, I didn't get it because I have a channel with 55 subscribers. Why are we even asking this question? But the gameplay that you're seeing right now is from Joe Raptor's second channel. I'll link that channel in the description. Do check that channel out. He has a lot more gameplay of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I think even Immortals Phoenix Rising. So yeah, do check his channel out for that. Now, the gameplay part of it I am really excited about, because this is what I would call innovation. You know, I keep talking about innovation in pretty much all of my videos about Assassin's Creed, how this game is not innovative enough, how this game doesn't have an identity and is basically just ripping off other games. Well, this is an original game, because this game is doing something that we have never seen before. We have never seen anything like this before. We have never seen anything like this before. Like, just consider Grand Theft Auto had 3 protagonists and you could switch between them, and in this case you have an unlimited number of protagonists. And the way it works is that, say you see an NPC on the street, so you basically scan that NPC with your profiler, something that was in Watch Dogs 1 and 2 but was slightly useless because you honestly didn't do much with it. Now it has a purpose. Now you scan that NPC, and then you have the ability to recruit that NPC and then play as that NPC. Now, the most important thing about this is that every single NPC is going to be different. So they will be different people. They might be like normal Brits, they might be Indians, they might be people from Jamaica, because I have even seen Jamaican accent. So yeah, they can be anyone, and you can play as them, and every single one of these characters have their own voice. I think they are using some sort of an AI thing to achieve this, But whatever it is they're doing, the results are good. I mean, sure, some of the Indian accents made me laugh my ass off. But yeah, overall, it's nice. It's really groundbreaking because we have never seen anything like this before, and it adds another layer to this gameplay. Because in Watch Dogs 2, you had this group DedSec who was trying to, liberate the city and, get these tech giants arrested because of their shitty activities. But then they went around killing people randomly on the streets. Now, if you drive over a kind of an NPC, you will always wonder, like, should I have done that? Maybe I could have gotten a really great character out of it. Maybe that was a mistake, and maybe you will be more careful for it. Maybe you wouldn't want to go on murder rampages when you have good resources that you can recruit there. So it just adds something more to the game, that in a way that I have never really seen in a game before. It discourages you randomly killing people in a way that makes sense, but in a way that doesn't really sound preachy and all that. Now, I have no problem with killing NPCs. Guys, we have all played Grand Theft Auto and we have all done this shit. We are horrible people. We know that. But it's just that this game is going for this tone and it's kind of justifying its tone. And I like that. I really did not like Watch Dogs 2 all that much in terms of the story and the tone, because the gameplay was just completely opposite from what we were going for. Now, that is the gameplay part of it. And of course, the whole world, London is a character, I've said this before. And it would be great to visit the city because, honestly, I live in India. I don't have much money and I doubt I'll ever get much money. So I'm probably never going to London in my life. So this might be a good way to see London. For me at least. So if you are someone who's poor like me, join the club. Anyway. So that's why I'm really excited about this game. I'm excited about the setting. I'm excited what they're trying to do with the gameplay. And the reason why I am very excited, and this game is probably going to be my game of the year and even above Cyberpunk 2077, which, okay, is not that likely, but still, is because this game is doing something that is mind-blowing for me. I mean, this is the true next generation game. Not Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I am sorry, but not even Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, Cyberpunk is a very ambitious game. It is doing some innovative things, but we have seen these first-person RPGs, probably not in the same setting and not in the same way, but it's not like it's something amazingly groundbreaking, which this game is. Now, I don't know how well this will work, how well this will fit in, and this is Ubisoft we are talking about. They have the tendency to screw things up. And I say that having worked there, I have huge respect for all the developers at Ubisoft. And I still have some friends there. I have some testers who are my friends. So yeah, I really respect and love Ubisoft. But you guys do tend to screw things up a lot. So there's that. I'm going to be honest here. So yeah, let's just see how this pans out. So as far as should you get this game or not, hey, if you are planning to buy any other game other than Cyberpunk 2077 at the end of the year, go for this game. Because even at its worst, I do not think this game is going to be bad. I do not think this game is going to suck. Which is more than what I can say for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and which is more than what I can say for games like Immortals Fenyx Rising or Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War or other games like that. I mean, honestly, if you're going to get 2 games this year, get Watch Dogs Legion and get Cyberpunk 2077. That would be my recommendation. Now I'm going to get Watch Dogs Legion, Cyberpunk 2077 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And if I have some money left over, maybe even Immortals Fenyx Rising. But overall, yeah, I am more excited about these two, that is Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk, than I am about any game in a long time actually. I mean, I haven't been this excited for a game in a long time. So there's that. Now that's all I wanted to say. As I've said during the video as well, I will be putting out more content on Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk 2077 when that launches. Also Assassin's Creed Valhalla when that launches. So do stay tuned to my channel for all that content. And yeah, I really hope you subscribe to my channel because that would be great and I would feel better about myself. That 55 really made me happy. So let's get that to 100. in like a year or something. I don't know. I don't know how fast you're supposed to get subscribers. I have no idea. So yeah, do subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and also watch my other videos. And I'll leave you guys with it. So peace.